What is up, you guys? It is me, Tanisha, and I am back with another video. Hey, girl. Hey. Luvme Hair has sent us some more wigs, and we are just going to go right into the video. This right here is a Luvme Hair's All Day Comfort Ombre Blonde Highlights Loose Body Wave 7x6 Glueless wig. And the girl got bangs. She has the bang. Coming straight out of the box, this is what your curls will look like. This wig is pretty full looking coming out of this box. The bang is not too heavy on the wig, which I really like that when it comes to this bang. Now it is long because some of us girls got 5 heads and some of us have little foreheads. So with that, they have come and given us a longer bang so that we can adjust our bang to however long we want it, the length, the shortness, whatever. If you want to keep it long, you can keep it long. If you want to cut it just a little bit, you have enough room to play around with that. And that is great for us. The lace is HD. The knots are bleached. Everything is already done for us as far as when it comes to customizing this lace, because as you can see here, it just really disappeared on my hand. But as far as this lace and the parting, they have done everything for you if you are a girly who likes a middle part with a bang. We are going to get into that and see how it looks on me. If I don't like it on me, y'all know what I'm going to do. I'm going to just go in and adjust the look. As far as the cap construction, this is an all day comfort. So if you are new here, all day comfort just basically says that we are getting the C-shaped ear tab area to where it is comfortable around our ears so that we aren't doing any hurting. This part is stretchy so that if you do have a bigger size head, that it stretches, and it stretches a lot. So comfort around the ears. As far as the cap sizing, this is for a typical regular head. Now, if you have an abnormally big head or an abnormally small head, this can still work because you can still adjust it to the large, medium, or small shaping. But all in all, for the average size head, which is about, I'll say between 21 to 23 size, 23 to 21. So that's 21, 22, and 23 diameter of your head. That is what this is shaping for. So just be aware of that. If you are not clear on how to measure your head to see what size your head actually is, what you will do is take a measuring tape and measure from the front to the back of your neck, to the back of the nape of your head, and measure that to see how many inches that it is. So you will know exactly, and around your crown too, around your crown, so you know exactly what size your head is and if this will fit onto your head perfectly. Small, medium, large. So for the large, you will be about a 23, for the medium, a 22, and for small, 21. And that is basically how it is measured out. For those who don't really understand how the size of the caps really come, that is what it's based on. The 23, 21, 22. I think I said that correct. So yeah, let me go back again. Let me reiterate. Large size, which is the tippity top of the cap, would be a 23. Middle, 22, 21. Okay? Small, medium, large. Large, medium, small. 20. When you are ready to adjust, you just make sure no hair is stuck in there. Clip it just like your bra strap. Make it simple. Make it easy. It is easy for us. There is a removable comb in the back. Y'all already know how I feel about the removable combs. If you're here, they are not my best friends because I hate when they slip and slide. But if you are a girly who has no hair in the back or combs are just uncomfortable for you, you can simply remove her and get rid of her. Last but not least, we have our adjustable band here, which is a Luvme Hair customized adjustable band. As you can see, it has the gripping on here so that it will grip onto your head, no slipping, no sliding. and it adjusts. Right here, you just pull it to adjust it on your head to the tightness that we need, because again, the girl is glueless. So with the girl being glueless, we need a little extra security, and with the extra security, we get this band right here, which is very durable, it's very long lasting. And when you get ready to shampoo your wig, you can remove it so that the elasticity to it stays intact and lasts a little bit longer. So when you get ready to shampoo your wig, which you need to, I do suggest that for everyone that is ever on my channel, shampoo your wig. Okay, let me take a step back. I do suggest that you shampoo your wig, but there are a few things that you do need to know when it comes to shampooing your wig. When you shampoo your wig, these curls right here, the ones that you see straight out of the box. Let me show you. Let me step back a little bit and show you. These curls right here do not come back exactly like this. I don't know what the misconception is when it comes to a lot of people, when it comes to shampooing their wigs. And then they say, oh, my wig was a little bit wavy, da 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 da. That's normal. That's just like natural hair. Your hair does not, when you curl it with a curling iron, it does not go back to the curling iron curls. It comes back to your base curls, whatever your curl is when you were born or whatever. That is the same with this wig. These curls were placed into this wig like this for the ladies who are beginners and they don't know how to curl and they just need a little bit of razzle dazzle because they don't want to go to the beauty supply or the beauty salon, or they don't want to go to somebody to do their hair. They want to do it themselves. They want to save a little bit of a coin. This is what these curls are for. They are for those ladies like that, and the ladies who don't know how to curl. But even with the ladies who don't know how to curl, I will say you can use flexi rods, big flexi rods, the big size, to get these curls back in here, because they do not come back like this after you have shampooed your wig. This is not a wet and wavy wig. This is a loose curl, which means they've curled it for you. And now that we have gotten that out of the way, let's put Miss Wig on to see what she is giving straight out of the box. I will not be putting on a wig cap today. Not in the mood. Not in the mood. So, first things first, you want to flip your wig inside out. Make sure you flip it inside out, especially with this wig because of the bang. So flip it inside out, because when you pull it on, you don't want your bang to be folded and doing the extra fighting when it comes to your wig. So flip her inside out. Take your lace band, put it behind your head like this. Make sure everything is laying flat so that it is easy. Oh, God. So that it is easy to flip down and pull down when you are ready to get everything else moving as far as your wig. Now, I see that my wig has a little bit of breathing room, which is, it's a little loose. So what I want to do is tighten this up, because I don't need that all loose right there. I want that to be tight so that my comb can sit under there and hold a little bit more. Pull that down, put my comb under my band because I don't want it in my hair. Flip all of this back. As you can see, the bang is laying like it is supposed to. I need to make sure my ears are in their section, because there are no combs on the side of this to hold your hair down. So make sure your ear tabs, your wig is fitting snug. Pull it back just a little razzle dazzle. Make sure there are no humps like how I have here when it comes to folding the wig down or pulling the wig down or whatever. And there we have it. It sounds like a lot, but once you throw this on, it's just like putting on a ball cap. Now, as we can see, our bang is a little long. But get into the scalp, get into scalpiana when it comes to this wig, get into the curls that she is giving. We are going to adjust this a little bit. Now, if you're scared to cut, you can pull your wig back just a little bit so that it is not fully covering your eyes. And just, yeah. So it is a little long for me. But get into these bouncy, beautiful curls here. This hair is a nice density. I don't know if it's between a 180, it might be 180. Most of their wigs are 180. You'll never really get a 150 wig out of Luvme hair. You'll always get between 180 and 200 when it comes to density wise with the hair. So yeah. So get into these bouncy, beautiful ombre colors. The ombre and the highlight together is every girl's dream. This is the dream duo when it comes to highlights and ombre. So I'm gonna pull my wig back up because I do know how to adjust my bangs, and we will get into that in just a minute because I don't feel comfortable with my wig sitting back like this. So pull this back up, pull it back just a little razzle dazzle. But yeah, this is what you get straight out of the box. Beautiful. Bang is banging. We're gonna fix that right now. Okay, so I have moved some hair out of the way. And one thing while I was doing that, and I should have just moved my hair out of the way on camera, but I didn't. Sorry, guys. But I will say, while I was moving my hair, one thing that I did realize is that Luvme hair parted this out perfectly so it would be easy to see. So when it comes to your parting and your bangs, the way that this wig here is parted is phenomenal. Love that. So now that I am ready to adjust my bangs, I am going to take a comb and an eyebrow razor. An eyebrow razor. And the reason that I'm using the eyebrow razor today is because I know a lot of people are not cosmetologists. A lot of people don't know what to go in the store and look for. And a lot of people don't like to use scissors. And typically I use one of those little razor comb things. If I find one later, if I pause this video and go find it and show y'all, I can show y'all. But if I don't, there's a little comb thing with just like an eyebrow razor, but it's a comb for hair. And it combs your hair and cuts it off at the same time. A lot of people don't know how to use that. A lot of people cannot use that. So, oh, this is a look. Okay, back to it. But a lot of people don't use those. So if you don't have that available, this is the quickest and easiest thing. This is the most accessible thing. And this is why I am doing it with that, because a lot of my girlies need something that is quick, easy, and accessible that they can get to in their homes or get to at Walmart, Walgreens, anywhere where you could typically find an eyebrow razor. So that is why Miss Girl is going to be the center of attention today. But I will say that if you don't want to cut it and you want to do a side bang, this is kind of cute. This would be a good look. And this was on accident. This would be a good look for if you don't know how to cut your bangs. Just swoop it on to the side just like this. And there you have a look with your hair. So that'll be style number one. Cute, pulled up, wet lace. My bang is banging. Yeah. But now this is for my girlies who don't want to bang. A long bang. What you're going to do is you're going to take that section that they've already parted out for us. That is so nice and neat and beautiful. And you are going to take it and you're going to twist this just a little bit. Just a little razzle dazzle. Now, because I am not using scissors, this will take a couple of times because I'm scared to use the scissors. I don't want to use the scissors. And that is probably the sentiment for a lot of you guys, because once you cut it off, you cannot get it back. So we are going to take that and we are going to I'm going to go underneath and rub that out just a little bit. Then I'm going to check my bang to see if it's short enough, which it is not. And I'm going to do it again. But this time, I'm not going to twist it. I'm just going to hold it just like this. And just like you would do your eyebrows, just go in. I don't like doing the top because I'll be scared I'm going to cut my hand. But I'm going to go in and I'm going to level it. So I do want it to be a little bit in my eye. But I like doing it with an eyebrow razor too because it doesn't give you that blunt, really, really blunt cut. It just gives you like the fringy cut kind of. It still makes it look more realistic. And I like that when it comes to my bangs. I like my bangs to look a little realistic. I don't like them to look really blunt. But if you like your bangs being blunt, go ahead, get you a pair of scissors and just go across it. So yeah, just go in, do that just a little bit, cut off a little bit of pieces and stuff. I probably should have flat ironed it. So I will say flat iron it just a little bit to get it straight how you want it to. And that's what I'm gonna go grab because I really want to do this right. I don't want to mess it up too much. But as far as this goes right here, this is not bothering me too much. I just cut a little razzle dazzle off. So when it comes to my bangs, this is not a problem for me. I don't want my bang all the way up here. I do want it kind of to my eyes, but not too much in my eyes because I wear contacts. And you know how that goes. It's for the girls who wear contacts. If you get something in there, is start scratching or get stuck up under there, then you have a problem. So I don't want those problems today, especially because we will be wearing this wig out to a concert. So let me go get my flat iron this out a little razzle dazzle to see where we are because we're going to get into styling. But get into that bang with the eyebrow razor cut. It's not too much, not too blunt. I like it. All right, so the flat iron is warmed up. We are going to go in and straighten this out a little bit, just a little razzle dazzle. Woo! Be careful because she is hot. Okay. So that is what it is giving. The reason I twisted it in the front is because it gives it that little, I did tell you the fringe, but it also gives you a little bit of a level. Sometimes you can cut it and it'll go around like a arch sometimes. Sometimes you can get where it is longer in the middle right here and then stays out of your eye. That's the look that I really, really like. And then sometimes you can get it to where it is just like straight and it just gives you a little bit of the fringe areas. So I do like that. Now, with flat ironing it, I will say that I will have to turn my flat iron down for this one because it did feel like it was burning it a little bit. So I don't recommend leaving your flat iron on this hair too long because of the color and because of it being dried out. You don't want to do too much heat to this. So I would say I have it on 450. I would say no further than like a 350 heat on this wig right here due to, again, the color and it being dyed and all of that stuff. You don't want to fry your wig up and then you're cutting it and all that stuff too. So just to preserve our wigs just a little bit longer, turn the heat down. Y'all know I told y'all I mess it up so y'all don't have to. So now you know. No 450 heat on this wig whatsoever, especially not in the bang area, not when the bang area is very, very thin. And speaking of it being very thin, I like the way they have really, really thinned this wig out in the front because it makes it look more natural. It definitely makes the wig look a whole lot more natural with the wig, with the bangs being at thin, not as thick as the typical bangs that you would get on wigs being. So I like that. That's a plus. Good job, Luvme here. So I have been brushing in this for a little bit now. No curling iron, no any of that. This curl that they put in here is a really nice. This hair is soft and everything. I like this wig. I like the little bang. I like all of this. This is the combination that we didn't know we needed. You feel? This is a combination. I don't even think y'all asked for this, but this is the combination for the girls that we did not know we needed. Another thing that I like about this wig is that you can pull this wig up into a ponytail for a little cute updo style. And y'all, let me go get me a band real quick. But I like the fact that they cut it this way. This is what I was getting to. I like the fact that they cut it this way for when you want to pull it up into an updo style. You can have the hair hanging down and just like pin it up something like this and still have it be cute. Now you may have to like rub your hair down a little bit in the back right here just to hide your band. If you don't want to do it that way, I do have another way. Let me go get my rubber band and pin this up a little bit so I can show you something else. So my rubber band is in and I have put her up already. So whoever thought of this wig did think everything through. No, this is not a 360, so you will be able to see just a little bit right here where your band, where your cap is a little bit, but you can just pull it around a little bit to hide it behind your ear, whatever. But if you are going to the gym and you don't care about nobody knowing that you have on a wig, they thought of that too. They pulled these down so that you don't see this right here. They cut it to where it is like nice. It's just touching the shoulders, like barely touching the shoulders. I like that. So this is a little cute style. Hold on one second. I'll still talk to y'all while I'm off this camera. This is a little cute style what I thought of while I was playing with this wig. No, it's not an original style. This is not a Tanisha style. This is just something that I thought that was cute that you can do when you put this wig on. I'm going to use my clip because I don't want to run downstairs and get a band. But if you want a cute little updo kind of, you can do that with this. Kind of like something like this. And if you want to hide that band in the back, get you a scarf. Get you a scarf and tie that right here. Just right in front of here. And this is a whole look in itself. If you want to pull the little things to the side or whatever you want to do. But this is a cute little style all in itself. And then your scarf comes in and just covers up what other people probably would see if you didn't have a scarf on. So this is another style that you could do that is really cute when it comes to this wig, especially when it comes to updos or whatever. I mean, it ain't perfect, but y'all get the idea. Y'all picking up what I'm putting down. Now, another style that I really liked with the scarf and the bang concept is you can pull it down. You could leave it like this. This is another cute look, but this is not the style that I had in mind, but it is really cute, really fun and playful for the girls if you are looking to get a little playful when it comes to scarves in your wig. But that's not what I was gonna say. So another cute style that we can do with a scarf, and I've seen quite a few of the celebrities kind of do this with their scarves, but you can take the scarf, with the bang and all of that, and kind of like, I'm not good with tying scarves, y'all, so don't judge me. But take the bang with the scarf, and I do recommend a silk polyester type fabric so that it does not rub your wig too much. But take it and you can wear it like this as well. Get you a cute little outfit and put it on. And this will be another cute little look with the wig and the hair together. So I think this will be really, really cute. I don't know how it looks in the back, but typically that will be kind of like up under there some kind of way, but it'll hang down with the hair. But this is really, really cute in the front. So this could definitely be another style that you could use with this wig that would basically set a whole look off. Very cute, very fun. You don't have to go in and cut any other wigs that you have. So with this wig has so many possibilities in it. I definitely recommend this wig. I do like this wig. Now, as far as the length, because I did not get the specifications of the length of this wig. So let's see. I'm gonna comb her out. Just a little razzle dazzle. This wig may be a 22. I'll say between a 20 and a 22 inch because it does touch right above my butt. And y'all know, if you are new here, I typically tell y'all when a wig touches there, when it comes to Luvme hair, they're pretty generous with their lengths. So for me, that will be probably about a 20, 22. So if you like this length of this wig, you like the ombre, you like the highlights, you like this combination that we didn't know we needed, even with the bang, get this wig. All the information to this wig will be in my description box, as well as my comment section. And don't forget to use the coupon code. I reiterate this in every video. The reiteration is here now. Use my coupon code. Use my coupon code Tanisha. Tanisha gets you a good amount of money off your wig. It is probably more than the website. And if you don't believe me, test it. Test it. Find you a wig on the website, even if you don't get this one. Click the link. Put my name in that coupon code when you get ready to check out, and see if my coupon code took off more money, because it does. Shh. That's specifically for my girls that are watching. Use the coupon code, get this wig. If you like color, the nice little brown highlights and ombres and blondes, if you like a little zest of color, or you want to try something with a little bit of a color, this is definitely the wig for you. I do recommend this 1000%. This wig is definitely a 10 out of 10 for me. I don't do 10 out of 10s on a lot of wigs. You may get an 8, you may get a 9, you may get a 7. 10 out of 10, I recommend this wig. Y'all know I wouldn't recommend it if I wouldn't use it. But that's it. That is all for me in this video. Go get this wig. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.